What are you saying? You don't want to play later? We could play a little bit. You owe me some games. Here we are, Eternal Aztec on the kickoff. He's the captain. PM Mini Wheats, the gang is all here. It's M Applejacks, and they're going with the pie crust on us today. The whole squad. Mini Wheats, and then we have our demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Touch there, and it's Mr. Hype, captain for the M0nstars. And again, I have a lot of respect and admiration for the M0nstars. They're a good squad, a tight-knit group. But here we see Rocket League team up to no good, up to their old antics. What a pass, what a shot there. Applejacks on the score. Kickoff there. Mr. Hype gets 50'd. Rigu. Back, he gets hit. Some friendly fire there. It looks like Mini Wheats tried to take advantage. Off the crossbar, no touch, and Mini Wheats is going to backtrack it. Luglio up to the sky, and look what a shot here, Mr. Hype. Trying to get the chat hype with that one. What a shot. Pass from Luglio off the back wall. Mini Wheats is backwards. And it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hype as he scores the M0nstars' first goal. So as I was saying, they are the number 17th seed. Their record is 1-4 on the season. Eternal Aztec sends it away. Rigu to the corner. Eternal Aztec again pops it in, and yeah, I was about to say good pass because he has a pair of shooters that are always down to get a goal. Mini Wheats there on the dunk. Pass in. Good cross. No shooter there. Touch there. Goes high. I don't think it's a full division. I think they have like 19 teams in this one. Touch there. Applejacks. Pass back. And no. Mr. Hype going the other way. He looks so far so good here tonight. They want to end the season with a win, with a bang. And like I said, a win will obviously improve their chances to make the playoffs. They are number 17 on the bubble here. Top 16 teams make it. Mini Wheats goes up. Mr. Hype gets behind him. $50 there. To the wall. Coming back in. Mini Wheats drops it down. 50's through them. To the quarter. Applejacks. There on the wall. Let's see what he wants here. And Mr. Hype looks very, very good. Very, very fast. Very decisive. And when he decides to pull the trigger, he's making a good, strong touch. Like what I'm seeing from him early. Pinch on the wall. Applejacks wants to read it off the wall. They'll go there. Eternal Aztec with the shot. Hype with the save from captain to captain. And Mr. Hype is here to play. Touch here. Ball in the orange corner. Eternal Aztec. Pass back to Mini Wheats. Mini Wheats gets dunked. Applejack sends it up. And don't sleep on Rocket League team. You see them looking for those redirect passes, those redirect shots. And they hit a couple of those last week, but now they have to defend this fast break. Rigu gets the clear. Luglio on the play. 50 there. Eternal Aztec gets the 100. He's going to rotate back. Mr. Hype will miss. Easy touch for Apple. He beats another man. Rigu has to play by himself. Loses it. Gets bumped, but a miss. Touch here. We are still tied. Game one may require extra time, extra minutes Touch there for Mr. Hype. Shot there for Applejacks. He goes wide. And I've also seen this from Rocket League team. They usually need about a game underneath them to warm up, get a feel for the other team, and then typically they haul off and start the show. But Mr. Hype is having none of it.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Clamp Dog, 6-month badge. A lot of people collecting those 6-month badges, but I've been streaming for 9 months, which means y'all fake as fuck. So down to 20 seconds, and the M0nstars about to start this series as the underdog, but with a Game 1 win. Rigo's there. Loses the 50. Goes back in right to Mr. Hype, who is having a huge game. Applejack's already up there. Sends a shot on wide. Another shot. Mini-Wheats goes up. No go for him. Down to the turf. M0nstars get it going. Hey, fucks. I had no idea who a FuryAintMad is. What up, Clamp Dog? Everyone check out Clamp Dog. You see the Twitch link there. But let's ready up. Rocket League team is ready. Mr. Hype is our MVP. Not only our captain. 5'11", 2 goals, 3 saves. And not too much support if you look at his teammates. Has the 1 assist from Luglio, but nothing much more from that. And I know that's just not sustainable, not only against Rocket League team, but just any tier 4 squad. And I'm very curious about this game too. Let's see what we got. Kickoff here. Luglio will lose the kickoff to Mini-Wheats. Applejack sends it on. Mr. Hype is in the goal. Pass here. Eternal Aztec. He's going to try to muscle it in. And he gets it in. The strength. Eternal Aztec is going to flex on us.
Jeepers, mister. You're really strong.
Just curves in there. That one's not enough. Luglio will help it along as Rocket League team takes a 1-0 lead. Goes up here. Eternal Aztec sends it over. Sailing. He's got 2 shooters there on the other side. Mini-Wheat starts it. And Rigu gets a save. Touch here. Applejacks rolls it up the wall. He's got boost to spare. No go. And it's Luglio. Touch there for Rigu. So right now the teams are just paddling it back and forth. It's kind of stuck at midfield as Applejack sends it away. Eternal Aztec already up in the air, sends a shot high left. Applejack reads it off the wall and Luglio collects it. Yeah, he's gonna need a little something extra. His captain comes to bailing him out. Rigu.
Yeah, but that backflip
with the backflip shot there by Applejacks, and Applejacks is having a rough go of it so far this series. And Luglio with the snipe, I believe.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
What a touch. The ball doesn't have spin. It has the appearance of spin, but it doesn't really translate to the physics side of things. Teams are tied 1-1, and the M0nstars may stun this Rocket League team. I've casted their entire regular season journey so far. They've had their battles. They've had their barn burners. Hold on, Pyro. Don't. How many matches you got tonight? This is my last one, sir. Kickoff here. So it's my second to answer your question. Yeah, just chilling. Pops up. Off the backboard. Do they have a shooter? Mini-Wheats is up. A one-hopper wide. A demo outside the net.
I'm in danger.
Applejack sends to the wall, trying to get the cross here. He needs a shooter. Tries to do it alone to his man, Mini Wheats. Touch there, Mini Wheats there again. Cuts off Hype. Should be a shot for Eternal Aztec. And he goes wide again. You know, I'm trying to pick on Applejacks, but it might be the whole team right now that's having a rough go. And this is why it is so hard to go perfect for 6 straight weeks. I mean, you could be a gift straight from the Rocket League gods, but it is hard to be perfect, just like I was saying, for 6 consecutive games. Mini Wheats goes up for the touch, cancels out. Touch there, everyone's flopping along. Eternal Aztec wants to dribble, gets a pop, but he gets smoked.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
How's ones going for you? Still undefeated. I am 6-0, ready for playoffs. I think I'll be the number 2 seed though.
Medic!
Let's get a medic out here. A bunch of demos, but it's all to the advantage of Eternal Aztec. Pass there from Mini Wheats. He says, hey, pass me a bowl. I want to score. And they take a 2-goal lead here. Really started to keep the pressure on the M0nstars and make them make a lot of plays on defense. Well, congrats on regular season and good luck in playoffs. Thank you, sir. I'm in tier 4, so it is what it is. Not to disrespect like the players there, because there's a lot of good players in there, but it's I don't know. You know, it is what it is. I am doing better than I thought I would. I thought I was about to get smacked. Touch there. Out of the corner. Rolls around and Mr. Hype from the front post. Shoots it up to Mini Wheats in the corner. 50, and all this action is occurring in blue corner. And they go the other way. Mini Wheats.
Metro booming, want some more.
Tries to collect it down. Minute 20. Eternal Aztec wanted a lot more on that one. Luglio sends it away. Applejacks touches around him, gets over. Should have left it for Mini Wheats, and another demo. And this time it's the advantage M0nstars. They're not going away anytime soon.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And Mr. Hype cleans it up. He has looked the best I have ever seen him, I think. And I think the last time I casted the M0nstars, they were tier 5. Maybe 6, but I'm gonna say 5. And I think they had they all had different vehicles, but here you see them all with octanes. You know, maybe making a transition in that regard. You can be good with a lot of different cars, but Octane is, I think, objectively may be the best vehicle, especially when you're still learning a lot of mechanics and a lot of the finer points of the game. It's good to be playing with that. I hold on, and there it is. Mini Wheats will crush it in. Party favors go flying. Eternal Aztec pops it up, wanted it, but he knew Mini Wheats was coming in. They're gonna throw a party. 30 seconds remaining. Dragonosaurus says grog. Touch there. Mr. Hype. He could finish it, and he does. Mr. Hype.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
He can do no wrong. He is looking fantastic. What about you, Clamp? How's 2s? How's 3s? Pass over there to blue net. So, and what was a comfortable late lead is now a 1-goal lead, and Rocket League team is on defense. Mr. Hype touches, he gets smacked. And it's Rocket League team with their first win of the series. The best of 5. We are rolling now. Series tied 1-1. Let's see what we got. Mini Wheats MVP 458, a goal, 2 assists, 2 saves and 3 shots for him. Mr. Hype Man 506, the highest score of the lobby. 2 goals for him, assist and 3 shots. So a modest stat line, but his presence on the field is hard to ignore, to say the least. I was so busy last week and forfeited both games, but still just chilling, having fun. Look at Clamp Dog. Let's see, Rigu, little slow to ready up here. M0nstars, I know they have a substitute player that I know that if they don't mind going to him, they definitely like rolling him in there, but they might go with their starting squad. We'll see. Here we are, kickoff. Applejack's gonna get the 100, gonna run up the wall, but it's Rigu sends one on, keeping them accountable. Almost a save there. I think it was Eternal Aztec on defense, but what a shot here.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And what a snipe. I'm a big fan of that kind of play. You wait for the kickoff, it rolls up the wall, and you just hammer it towards the net and see if the team has quick reactions on defense immediately following the kickoff. Touch here for Luglio. Lampdog is gonna gift a sub now. I hate you, sir. Thank you very much, chat. If you're just joining us, please check out Clamp Dog. Really good variety streamer, but he is absolutely cracked at Rocket League. Fun watch. Good community he's building over there. Double commit, and Rigu, he has it. He's on the breakaway, and it just no boost, and he never really let his wheels get set, so he had no power on his touch. Floats it over. What a pass here from Mr. Hype, as we get a triple commit there. 2 from one team, 1 from the other. And it's crossed it again, and look at Mr. Hype. He's going to put the wheels on it.
También se prepara este Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡No!
M0nstars go up 2-0 early, and like I said earlier, Rocket League team, they're used to these close matches, these close affairs, and you could tell from their record that they've been winning them. But is it now catching up to them in week 6? Touch here from Eternal Aztec. They just look a little off the mark here collectively as a squad. You see their shots, you see their touches. Touch there, Geezer showing the love now, and this one's gonna go by Mr. Hype. Again, I have called his name so much, and I might continue to do so. He is leading his team in this series, and they look good. This is one of those teams, one of those performances where you wonder how they lost their 4 games. Touch there from Applejacks. Gets it around crosshair. Do they have a shooter? And no. And let's give credit here to the M0nstars. They haven't been collecting a ton of saves, but just their presence outside of their net, just giving Rocket League team that traffic to deal with has been enough. You know, do you want the saves? Do you want the stats? Or do you want to win? Or do you want to not get scored on? And that's the conundrum that they're answering here. And I think any sane Rocket League player, especially an IGL player, would want the win. It's Mr. Hype. Clears it out. Eternal Aztec Just a lackadaisical touch there against the wall. Mini Wheats sends it away. This pie crust is making me hungry. If I'm being transparent with you, chat. Mr. Hype goes the other way. He recovers. Great Rigu's out there. He has boost this time, but Applejacks with a great hustle play gets back and makes the save. Applejacks comes in. Nice beat. Mini Wheats is waiting. Rolls up the wall. Trying to adjust. Trying to conserve his boost. Touch here. Another set of Applejacks goes flipping. And that's what's kind of series it's been for them. And Luglio will get a gnarly own goal. Rigu puts it out. Mini Wheats with a touch. Luglio. Never mind. I don't think he touched it. I think it just kind of bends in off the post. So Rocket League team is down but not out. 2 goals remaining. Geezer says unfortunate, and it is, but you know, credit to them. That's why you want to build these multiple goal leads. Just to make up for minor mistakes like that, you know. You make that mistake, you don't get the save, but it's not the end of the world. You still have a nice, comfortable 2-goal lead. So a little more defense, and you'll be out of the woods here. Luglio sends it away. Applejacks right there on the 50 with Mr. Hype, who is just red hot. I am surprised his Octane just isn't on fire, streaking up and down this field. Puts it out, Mr. Hype to catch. He's someone you don't want to have the ball right now if you're Rocket League team. Crossing to Luglio! They are letting this undefeated Rocket League team have it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
What a pass, what a shot. 47 seconds remaining here in game number 3. Touch there for Luglio. Going down. Eternal Aztec off the backboard. What a shot there by Mini Wheats. But chat, I mean, am I wrong? It's they're just a day late and $1 short all night long. Clear out here for M0nstars. And with 20 seconds left, the 3-goal deficit, they may have to just chalk up game number 3 to an L and look forward to the series and find some kind of way or witchcraft to slow down Mr. Hype, who has just been all over them. Another save there, Mr. Hype, very close. It would, if he's able to keep up this momentum, then there will be an unfortunate miss for them if they end up winning here tonight and missing the playoffs. This is a talented team that will not be in the tournament. Mr. Hype, 527, 2 goals, assist, a save, collecting that last save there, and 3 shots from him. 6 shots from the M0nstars as a team, generating their own kind of pressure with only 2 saves for Rocket League team. And I think Rocket League team right now, I think they just need to slow down, sit back a little bit, and mind their rotations. I think there's been a lot of empty field to work with in their backfield for easy goals. But when you're having a series like this, it's hard not to get in your own head about things. Mr. Hype rolling, so you kind of understand why they have that sense of urgency, which is causing mistakes, and obviously they need to be a little more consistent with their shots. Touch there, goes up the wall. Yeah, Geezer. Yeah, sorry, Geezer. I didn't see that, but yeah, it's been a shot consistency thing as well. I'm sure they'd be happy the loss came this week and not next week. Well, I've been casting them all season long, and we've kind of talked about that. They've had at least 2 5-game series, maybe 3, and you know, when you go to game 5, it easily could go any way. So we kind of talked about it a little bit, and they were kind of treating those as the losses. And I think seeding is very competitive in their division, so If they want to stay number 1 seed, I'm pretty sure they have to win tonight. Pop up there. Crossing. Touch Luglio. And this is a good initial pressure here from Rocket League team. Applejack screams in the play. Mr. Hype is already on the wall. Mr. Do No Wrong drops it down. Mini-Wheats floats it. Luglio goes up in the air. A Turtle Aztec trying to negotiate it into a waterfall. Doesn't happen for him. Pyro says, watch these two teams match up again next week if M0nstars win. Which, yeah, that might be the case. And there's a shot there by Applejacks. Just ice cold. Hold on. And look at here, all the pressure. That's going to be the word of this goal. Pressure. Ryugu sends it out. Eternal Aztec hops it over. But the story here is that we are 2 minutes into game number 4. And I think the ball has been on the blue side of the field almost the entire time. So that pressure that you feel, you can easily reverse it and make your opponents uncomfortable if you just put it back on them. Eternal Aztec, hold on, get back. This is sketchy here. Mini-Wheats, waterfall. He's going to trust his captain. And again, it's just one of those nights for them. He tries to half flip, he 50s, gets bumped. Looks like he's able to make a... Looks like he's in perfect position to make a touch there at front post, but backflips it in. And just like that, we are tied. And M0nstars are a goal and a few minutes away from knocking off this undefeated Rocket League team. Not sure what happened here.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
Okay, I see now. Luglio was the back guy. He thought he can get up in the air and beat the touch. And it'll just be an easy pop over him. Applejacks to himself off the wall, goes high again. And yeah, his cold streak continues. They're rocking the pie crust decal, and you know how you bake a pie, you put it on the windowsill to cool down, and if he's a pie, he might have left it on the windowsill a little too long before the game, because he is cold. Mr. Hype sends one on. He is hot, and that's the difference right there. Look at the shot.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
A couple fakes there from his teammates. It freezes Rocket League team. But that's what I was talking about before transitioning into this game number 4 is where is the back man? Where's the defense there for Rocket League team? That should be a relatively easy save. But perhaps they have the greedy eyes peeking in the backfield. Another snipe and another save. Mr. Hype. He just looks so good. It's offense, it's defense, it's touching, it's dribbling, whatever you want. He's playing Rocket League. Dragon, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Dragon. The pie crust is making me mad hungry. And in all the excitement, all the action, I really downplay a tremendous goal there by Mini-Wheats. What a shot, what a touch. And that's what's going to be required of them. The M0nstars, they don't want to be anybody's doorstep. They don't care what their record is, what seed they are. They're here to punch Rocket League team in the mouth, and they're doing just that. If Rocket League team has taken a few moments extra in between games, it's probably to pick up their teeth. They are in an absolute bar fight right now. Hold on. Shot coming. Mini-Wheats with the save. He's going to run it up the wall. He's going to float it out. He's got Applejacks midfield. Applejacks no touch there. Down to 60 seconds. Rocket League team enjoying a marginal lead here by a goal. Pyro says, glad he's playing Rocket League. Yeah, you're off tonight, man. You're way off. Applejack screams in the play. Mr. Hype there. It's been looking good, been looking snazzy as he'll take some friendly fire from his teammate. Applejacks comes into the play. Nice 50 there. Mini Wheats sends it on. Good cross. Eternal Aztec. Haven't called his name so much tonight, and I think it's because of that. He and Applejacks have really just been off the mark. Now Mini Wheats, he's got to do it. He's got to be their crux. He's got to be their player. Touch here for Aztec. Trying to make the adjustment. Mini Wheats, a slow roller. Rigu with the save. Down to 5 seconds. Rigu, what does he want? Down to the turf. That could have gone any which way. But just like that, we're going to do a game 5. Series tied 2-2. Hats off to the M0nstars. Win or lose this game, they just played their hearts out. They look fantastic. Applejacks will get MVP with 3 assists and a save. No goals, 450 there for him. Let's ready up. And, you know, that's what you can do. That's how you can help your team. If your shots are off, start making the assist. You know, not doing well on offense, let's see your defense. Let's see your shadowing. Let's see your rotations. And they are making some strong adjustments here. But it has been a grind here for the latter part of the season for them. A bunch of teams taking them to the limit. Geezer, and yeah, Geezer knows just what I know, just what I was kind of talking about in the pregame. M0nstars are a good team. The only thing that would give us pause is their record, but you know, looking at them tonight, especially Mr. Hype, you know they're for real.
Fight!
So here it is. It's all come down to this. Touch there, 50. Mr. Hype sends one already. And Mini Wheats with the backflip touch redirects it away from his goal. Yeah, and he's going to try to clear this one in a hurry. Applejacks. Okay, there's a good rotation there. He lets his captain come forward. Now he's up in the air after the clear. Down, can't get the touch. Mini Wheats sends it high. Eternal Aztec might be up and should be up. He's up. What a shot, what a play.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And they take the lead, but if you're just joining us, they've had their early leads in these games. It hasn't helped them one bit. It has not helped them one bit. We get a demo there.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Double commit there on the clear. Eternal Aztec not ready to take advantage. Gives it over. Applejacks. His cold streak will continue, but his assist. No, nothing there. Mini Wheats unable to score. He runs into a squad of defenders there. What a pass here, Eternal Aztec, to take the lead 2-0.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Drops it down to Mini Wheats. Great shot by him. Rocket League team 2-0. And I have... Is he missing? Oh, he's right there. He doesn't take the kickoff here. And we get a demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
When up rolls up the field, sends it away. Mr. Hype drops it down. Applejacks up. He had 3 assists last game, and this one will not be one. And Geezer, he's saying, you know, from the sidelines, it looks like Rocket League team has picked up the pace, and I don't know, I'm not too sure. They looked fast to me, just a little off the mark. Applejacks goes up. Good to see he's still going up for his touches. He's going up for his shots. You know, a lesser player will get a little gun shy and not want to go up if they haven't had success shooting. But that is not the case for him. He's still sticking his nose in there. Pass up. Eternal Aztec will get 50. Mini Wheats on the wall, crossing here. He's gonna get the 100. He's gonna let them shoot. And now he's got the shadow. It's captain on captain here. Mr. Hype What a pass! Luglio! A turn last second. Yeah, maybe they do look a little quicker here. Mini Wheats. Back pass. Applejacks. Tries to get it in, and even when he's on target, there's a defender. Open net. And Mini Wheats will crash it in. What a play. And Mini Wheats, again, another gutsy performance from him. I have seen him do this throughout the season, throughout their undefeated streak. And it looks like it's one of those nights for him as well. He knows his team is lacking a little bit. They need the motivation. They need the push. And he's more than happy to provide that for them. Nice save there by Rigu. Mini Wheats. Back up, Eternal Aztec. Comes in, and Mini Wheats, he got kind of frozen there in the play. He didn't know whether to turn around, back up, rotate back. And just kind of gets stuck as the play transpires around him. Rigu, he looks a little over Rigu there, and Eternal Aztec looks like he got a save. If M0nstars lose this game, then this game gives them a positive going the next circuit. Oh, for sure. For sure. And, you know, who knows the standings? You know, although they lost here, the fact that it's going 5 games will give them a good win percentage. So if a team or two loses ahead of them, they might be able to sneak into the playoffs yet on a tiebreaker. And there's Mini Wheats taking yet another pass from Applejacks.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Uses the corner, uses the shape, and Mini Wheats will do the rest. He'll lead the pass, he'll lead the save there. Mr. Hype trying to make some more magic, but they are down 4-0. And it seems like he may be all out here. Touch here, Luglio going the other way. Eternal Aztec. Playing defense back through the ball. That's not ideal, but if your team plays that way and you're used to it, if it's part of the plan, then you can definitely use that to your advantage. Mini Wheats pops up. Already has the hat trick here tonight. In game number 5, Luglio sends it away. Applejacks cuts it off. He's going to go toe-to-toe with Mr. Hype. And looky here, chat. Look who's been mysteriously absent here from game 5 when they need him most. It's Mr. Hype. Rocket League team finally found a way to neutralize him. To get his kryptonite. They have cooled him off a ton. He has been a non-factor here in this matchup. Touch here, pass it. Applejacks is gonna keep abusing the post there. He did agree to the post-game interview, so if they are able to last these last 5 seconds with 4 goals, then we will be talking to him, and it'll be fun to pick his brain. And it will be Rocket League team. Congrats to them. They stay perfect. No easy feat. Expiral told me earlier they were missing. Yeah, hard fight. GG's. Another classic on the channel. What a story that was told here. Let me call out to Applejack, see how the young man's feeling. Applejacks.
Yo.
What's up, man? First time talking to you. How are you feeling? It was a rough one out there for you tonight. Were you feeling that on your end?
Yeah. It was really hard at the start for us. We were trying to go too fast, and I don't know why.
Well, I can definitely attest to that as well. But I kind of meant like you in particular. There was a lot of post shots for you. Was the frustration settling in, or were you trying to stay level headed? Hold on, we may have lost him. Are you there? I thought he was gonna be like, no, I just don't answer stupid questions.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what happened. Sorry. Yeah, no, I was definitely getting angry. I was getting a little tilted there.
Yeah. Was there anyone in the VC that I'm sure I've asked Aztec before, but was there anyone in the VC that was helping you out to keep you calm and stable?
Well, towards the last two games, I kind of told everyone to calm down, slow down, play it safe, play smart, because I just realized that we were just going way too fast for our own good.
I think so. I think so. And if it wasn't that, something I noticed maybe around game 3 is that you guys weren't really staying true to traditional rotations.
Yeah.
Which, excuse me, sorry. Which I have seen you guys make that work for you, but the M0nstars were just too good tonight. So yeah, to your point, it did behoove you guys to back up, just slow it down, and then just fall into your gameplay. And yeah, you saw the results in Game 5. You win 4-0, shut them out. After Mr. Hype had a hell of a day. What were you seeing from him on the field?
He was terrifying. I was just
Yeah.
watching him.
Yeah, exactly. I've had those games too where a player he's doing so well on the series that as soon as he touches the ball, as soon as he does anything, you just kind of like roll your eyes and like, oh damn, and then just try to prepare for the worst. But he had a tremendous game.
Yeah, no, he was playing great. He was just hitting all the shots that he needed to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, all the shots he needed to hit, he was making the saves on the other side. Very, very, very tough. Very tough. I know you guys don't really look past any opponents, but maybe you guys saw the writing was on the wall. They're 1-4 team, the number 17th seed, and yeah, they fought you. They weren't gonna make it easy on you guys. Not by a long shot. So we were talking here, and we were talking a little bit in the chat. It's like, well, if you're gonna lose, maybe you do want it in week 6 after going 5-0, but you guys have had these close matches, and I think those are probably just as valuable, if not more so. So are things pretty tense in these like game 5s in the voice chat, or what's going on there?
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of calms down. We start really focusing on the comms, with no more sidetrack or anything like that. When, like, especially like after we keep messing up, we just strictly go to comms and with no more side chatter.
Okay. Yeah. You want to find that balance, like as it is with everything. You don't want to be too like rigid and just like and too quiet. You definitely want to be loose, but you don't want to be too aloof and lackadaisical. You still have a task at hand, and the fact that it goes to game 5 means that whoever's on the other side of the field is really giving you a run for your money.
Oh yeah, no, in between every match and every goal, I had to take like big deep breaths just to get myself calm.
Yeah. Are you by chance the youngest member of Rocket League team?
I am not.
Who is?
That's a good question.
He's like, that's a good question. I just know it's not me. It just ain't me. All right, so you've seen it before, man. I gotta ask, who we giving the game ball to?
I want to go for the meme.
What's the meme?
Is it still tied between all of us?
I think Aztec only has one, which I probably shouldn't even tell you, because it'll affect your decision making by chance.
Well, no, I mean there was that other guy. I remember there was one other guy that me and PM Mini Weeds were tied with 2 game balls.
Oh yes, actually. Yeah. It's Captain Bender from Patrol Gaming, which I haven't casted them in a few weeks.
Gotcha. So if we're all tied, I'm gonna go with Aztec.
Okay, so 4-way tie. I really shouldn't read you off the scores, but it is what it is. So yeah, it's that's how. See, if you win, this is really a credit to your guys' undefeated streak. So 2 game balls for Aztec, 2 game balls for Mini Wheats, and 2 game balls for yourself. But you got the first one.
Yeah.
You got the first one on the season. That did happen, and then 2 game balls for Captain Bender of Patrol Gaming. Yeah, I wonder what happened with them. I thought they liked the stream, but yeah, haven't heard from them. So yeah, that's a tie. If they sneak one in, then he may get it, but we'll see.
I hope not.
We'll see, and then I have to find some creative way to split it, or since it's between you guys, we may just kind of track it through playoffs. We'll see. We'll figure something out.
All right, sounds good.
So how you feeling? Are you excited for next week?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on my shot placements. I was working on it earlier, but definitely didn't transfer over. So
No. Geezer's in the chat. He says, when someone gets high, I like to start demoing them and make them uncomfortable. Do you guys do that? There was one game, I think it was game 4 or 3. There was a lot of bumps, a lot of demos, but I didn't really see a clear-cut advantage for anyone. But is that something that you guys maybe talk about? Maybe start targeting a specific player to maybe just get them off their mark?
no, actually, we're all terrible at demoing, so we don't even try.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah. If you try to do that, then you do something that it's essentially a mechanic.
Yeah, no, we've all talked about it before, and I'm just like, I'm terrible. PM Mini Wheats says he's terrible. I don't know about Aztec, but we just never tried it.
Yeah, the best way to do it for people that aren't comfortable is probably like the exit demos. Go up to the opponent's goal, like cross the shot, roll the ball over, and then just on your way out, just try to take a scalp with you.
Yeah, we should, because those demos are insane.
Yeah, it's all about comfort. Even if you aren't landing your demos, or you're just getting bumps, or you're just driving in front of them, it's those seconds. You guys are tier 4 right now. There's a lot of fast teams. So those seconds matter. Those little bits of hesitation will open things up immediately. Pyro says Fury calls it a mechanic because it's the only one he has in the bag. I just, funny thing about Pyro is I just carried him in a 2v2 IGL, so
that's all right. Hats off to you.
Yeah, so he could sit there in the chat with his little remarks or whatever, but we know the stats don't lie.
Yeah, no. Hats off. I can't chase anyone. I tried to demo someone. I think it might have been the captain. I forget his name because I have terrible memory, but I couldn't even catch up to him. I'm terrible at it.
No. Targeting someone is hard. That as much as I demo that, I can't do. Because that can take you out of game flow. Like, you really risk not rotating, throwing off your teammates. So yeah, that's really hard to, like, your whole team has to be on the same page for something like that. It's really tricky. So here, I think my last question for you. You avoided the game ball with the meme. You went for the tie, but I'll ask you. I'll put you in the hot seat. Who would you say is the best player on Rocket League team?
I would say PM Mini Wheats.
Okay.
I think he's probably the best one out of all of us.
Okay. Appreciate the honest answer. He looks good, and tonight you guys definitely needed him. Aztec, he wasn't having his huge games. He's just stat wise, he's your leading scorer. You were off of mark a little bit, as we discussed, and he stayed consistent. He was on it. I don't know if this was a conscious decision. I know you wanted to just stay relaxed, stay calm and cool, but you got MVP in game 4 just with assist. So that go ahead.
Yeah, so I noticed, my shots were off mark, so I wasn't even trying anymore. I was just gonna say everyone else up.
Right. Yeah. So that was a great adaptation for you. Start feeding your players, start getting that going, and it worked. It worked to perfection, and Mini Wheats was able to be the benefactor of all those. So awesome. You guys continue to impress me. Are you guys impressing yourselves a little bit? I don't think anyone expects this level of success.
I mean, I know I could see myself getting better every week, but I feel like I can get better, and that's what I'm striving for.
Right. Yeah. Here, I'll just say you guys are definitely impressing me. You look so good. I've seen you win all 6 games or 6 series, all different ways, and it's very, very impressive. You had at least 3 5-game series, maybe 4, but I think it's just 3. So you guys are tested, and yeah, if it wasn't for seeding, you guys would even still be the favorite in the tournament coming up. But any closing remarks for you, sir? You know, we got the shout outs, plugs, anything else?
I just want to shout out my family, anyone who's watching, anyone supporting us. Definitely want to shout out my fiance, always
Hey.
being there for us, and also she has a house page on Instagram. Follow her. It's underscore little brick house, where we do our own little DIYs.
You said on IG?
Yeah, yes sir.
Send me. Do you have a link handy?
I don't. I can send you later if you want.
Just send it to me later, and then I'll pin it, and then down the road. Dude, my wife would go ape shit for that, man. She's been watching these. Do you know how many do-it-yourself? Well, they're not really do-it-yourself. There's like this home remodeling and renovation shows.
Oh,
They're
definitely.
infinite.
I know.
Infinite. It's the universe. They're always expanding. Every time I see my wife watching TV, it's like another two pair of assholes talking about a house, remodeling something. Like, Jesus Lord, I'm in the wrong business, right?
Yeah,
I
man.
can come in and
there's even more IG pages.
Yeah, Geezer says wife bait. Well, I don't know what it is, and then she wants to. Oh, no, I'm gonna start ranting. All right, man. Anything else from you?
No, that's everything. I'm good.
All right, good talking to you. Appreciate you taking the interview, and good luck next week. Take it. What's gonna be the prep from this week into playoffs? You guys will get like an extra day of prep technically, depending on how you look at it. But do you guys have anything planned, or just keep it normal practice, normal whatever?
Definitely, I'm gonna work on shot placements myself. We did last week work on passing, so that I think that might be something that we might introduce more.
Okay.
Later on.
Yeah, you guys had that big game last week where you were getting those downfield outlet passes, and that was pretty cool to see. This game, I don't think you guys were as in control of this matchup as you were last week. So you guys just got down to the nitty gritty and just kept it simple, and that wins too. But good talking, man. Appreciate you coming on. Yeah, good luck next week.
Thanks, Jerry.
Peace. Yep. All right, Applejacks. I've talked to all the starters so far. Pyro says the house looks like a vibe. Little brick house. I'm gonna do this right. We're gonna get our shout out in. Hold on here. We got time. Last match of the night. Pyro says raid Phantom Operator. I kind of want to lean Clamp Dog. Let me see. I got some people. I don't want to say names. Don't forget the underscore before. I'm not that much of a boomer, dog. Hold on. I know this isn't the best content. Time for Meatloaf. It is time for Meatloaf. Hold on here. I'm live. Come on. Send me the chat. There it is. There we are. There it is. IG. It did look cool, so what do you call it? An underline. God damn it. I hate you. Alright, let's go. It's Meatloaf time.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.